And folks, today is a day that I know a lot of people do wait for. One time a year, Samantha, you bring us the Ombre collection. We're about to tell you everything that you get, but I just want to show you one quick thing, and just, you know, don't get upset with us, please. You see down here the Dusty Rose. That's Dusty Rose, not Dusty Roads. They're Dusty Rose. There are 1,900 of this world launch color. This will be gone in a matter of moments. Samantha, the number of people here at HSN that said they're going to pre-order this,
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
I was getting my makeup done and everyone comes in like, what is that pink color? What is that pink color? Like, oh, it's the Dusty Rose. It's beautiful. It's exquisite.
It's gorgeous.
And that's usually a color, a way to describe luggage we don't usually use. We don't usually describe luggage as being exquisite.
We do with yours.
Thank you.
Where should we begin, my darling?
Well, let's see what you get, right? So the today's special, again, this is the Ombre. We only bring this to you once a year, so this is our special offering. You will not see it for the rest of 2017. What you get is the 21-inch carry-on, the beautiful matching doctor's tote, plus a 3-piece packing cube set, which totally eliminates suitcase chaos. And I believe there's a little special...
1 year of Condé Nast Traveler magazine included.
It totally included?
Yes.
Totally free?
Yes.
I've been getting this magazine for 15 years. It's one of the top travel magazines. That's amazing. You get
high praise.
Perfect. So you basically get 5 pieces, and usually I sell this as a 2-piece set, correct?
Yeah.
And so we decided, let's make it a 5-piece set by adding in the 3-piece packing cube set. And then I also updated and improved many of the features. And one feature I want to talk about before we get really deep into the bag and show you the inside. And we need to go through the colors,
We will,
right?
I promise.
Okay, so we'll go through the colors. But here is my peace of mind pocket. So this is the #1 feature of this bag. Everyone writes about it in their reviews. This is big enough to fit your passport, also your boarding pass, right? Those essential documents, so that as I walk through airport security, I'm not fumbling. I'm not trying to, okay, where did I put my boarding pass? What pocket? Oh, let me get my ID. I just go right up to the security, reach in, pull it out, hand it, they hand it back, I put it in and go through security. I have now made this, I've improved it. I've made it RFID protected.
Brilliant.
So there is RFID protection within this, so you can put a credit card in there and know that your personal and private information, financial information is being protected. So I just want to start off right away with one of the #1 feature of this bag, of this 2-piece set. We've actually made it better. So let's go through the colors.
Okay. Just FYI, we already have 200 orders placed in the world launch Dusty Rose. Okay, our producer Alison is telling us this is where we stand, and this is no surprise because it is a beautiful color. If the orders continue at the rate they are, the Dusty Rose will be completely sold out by 1:20, i.e. in about an hour from now. This is the most limited color, and dare I say, it's one of the most beautiful colors. Here's exactly what you'll receive, of course. The 21-inch upright, the beautiful dial bag, and the 3 packing cubes. It looks
Look at that.
So prestigious.
It's just beautiful. I mean, it really is. It's so feminine and classy. And when I saw this color, I thought, wow. And now I realize, man, I did not order enough. So,
it's a winner.
Okay, I know better now.
But it's not just that. We have some other beautiful ones as well.
Well, the peacock, right? And I do the peacock in my classic line, and that has become an instant runaway hit. So we wanted to recreate that with the Ombre as well. So that is a peacock green. It's this beautiful mixture of green plus teal. Okay. And look at that on the camera. See, this isn't just one color. There are 3 colors that go into making just the beauty of this bag. It is absolutely stunning, and that's a perfect close-up shot. Thank you so much. You're seeing the pattern. That is a raised pattern. That is actually a textured pattern. So it just jumps out of the TV, your TV set, and it's gorgeous. And people love these bags because they are just stunning.
I like this one.
This is the royal blue. So now we're getting really unique, where we're mixing a few different colors. We're mixing a beautiful deep burgundy with the blue, just to show how dramatic we can in using this print and this material.
Nobody has luggage like this. It was funny, I was in Las Vegas with Andrew Lessman for the Vitamin Show. 3 times I was behind 3 separate people with Samantha Brown luggage. Honestly,
and they all talk to each other, don't they? And look, where'd you get your bag?
I know.
It is a community.
Okay, so then we move on to this one.
And this is brown. We call it goldenrod brown, but just brown when you're ordering it. Again, it's not just a simple brown. This is a luscious, elegant brown with a different sort of, I would say, brown, but with sort of a mocha mixed in.
Yes.
So it has a real
Perfect
mocha
description.
coffee look to it. And then, of course, if we go up to the top of the tower, I love my luggage tower. This is wonderful. We've got black, and the black is mixed in with a lovely white. Look how dramatic. So if you love black luggage, and I know there's a lot of you that just like it because it's durable, you know, it doesn't stain easily. This is going to raise the black look because you've got a lot of different colors mixed in there. So you've got grays, blacks, whites, and again, the reason why the Ombre is such a winner is because it is so absolutely unique. There is no luggage like this in the world. It is absolutely stunning, and I just have to say that, you know, when you if you order this, please, if you're an introvert, don't order this because so many people will be asking you, where did you get your luggage?
Well, we are only just beginning, but I'm excited to tell you that they gave us 5 flex pay, they gave us free shipping and handling, and they gave us a bonus buy tonight. If you order Samantha's Today's Special, you can take 10% off any other and every other Samantha Brown item there is. For example, just to quickly highlight over here, for those of you that want to complete the set, we have the 25-inch, maybe you're going away for 5 to 7 days, and we have the 28-inch, maybe it's going to be a family or packing for 2. These are both available, and you get 10% off the low price already if you're ordering the Today's Special. Because Samantha, you know, a lot of people love to start with this.
Yes.
But you have the whole collection.
Yeah, the whole collection, and this is the only time that every color will be a part of that collection. We know that the larger pieces sell out first.
Right.
So if you want a whole look, you know, this is the time to get it. Now I want to show you, you know, the #1 feature of this bag that people love it is the mobility. The mobility of this bag is so easy because, look at this, the 2 bags nest, right? And they, you connect them, they become one, and now I can move everything with the ease of one hand. So what I love about this is, if you're going through the airport, it is so easy just to walk through. This is me going through the airport. It's also one of the biggest challenges of luggage and being with luggage and traveling is simply boarding the plane. Yeah. The boarding process is the most stressful part of any trip. And what's wonderful about this system is the 2 bags nest, and then as I walk onto the plane, I just head on up the aisle, no problem, right? So most of you, you have your bag over your shoulder, right? And then you've got your bag lugging behind you. Yep. And this bag is sort of knocking into everyone's head. And then this one keeps catching on every seat. And you're like, excuse me, I'm sorry, excuse me, excuse me. It sounds familiar. You know, and then a lot of people I see just like pick it up and they walk like a penguin. That's the shuffle, there you go. But with this bag, again, what people love about this, I call this my travel dream team. The 2 bags nest, they become one, and now everything that I'm bringing with me, my clothes, my shoes, my electronics, everything that I want to bring on my travels, pack into 2 bags, the 2 bags connect, and I can move everything with the ease of one hand. Now, I want to get inside the bag so you see not only what the bag looks like inside, but the packing cubes in action. The packing cubes, Adam, we launched last May. Yes. May 2016. They sold out immediately. Yep. Now, they come with a bag, so you don't have to worry about that, but we sell them separately as well. And they have a near perfect 5-star rating. This is the biggest thing to happen to packing our bags for, I think, the past decade. The packing cube phenomenon makes a gigantic difference. Makes a huge difference. So right now, ladies, I'm showing you the inside of my bag. This is the bag, this is how I pack. So in every single one of my bags comes with a clear plastic zippered top pouch. This is clear, this is perfect for your liquids. This is the type of bag that security, TSA, would like to see your liquids in as they go through security. So what you do is you can just, it snaps out of the bag, you put it in your purse, and then you can put it in the bin. Now, here we go. Now, here's the inside of the bag. I've got these shoes. Ooh, where am I going? Like these shoes. High heels. And here is the small packing cube. Here is the medium packing cube. And here is the large packing cube. And they, the 2 larger ones have nice handles so you can just remove easily. So, all included. All included. Yeah. So this large packing cube is perfect for all your main clothes. Yes. Which is the heavy clothes, your sweaters, your jeans, your pants. This medium-sized packing cube fits 5 tops and your undergarments, your bras, your undies. And then this smaller one is perfect for vitamins, your accessories, sunglasses, makeup, anything else. So these 2 bags will have you completely organized, and they totally work. And so many people are like, I didn't believe it. And then it totally changed the way I packed a bag. What people love about these bags is, 1, the handle, so they're easy just to lift out of the bag. They love the fact that this is ultra lightweight material, so it will not add any weight to your bag, and yet it totally organizes it. And another reason people like it, and this is how one of the best uses, is when I unpack the bag, I don't unpack my clothes. I just open up the lid, unzip, and I put the entire thing into the drawer.
What a time saver.
And so this is my drawer. So it's a total time saver. And there are a few people who don't like the fact that those drawers are never cleaned. So in the hotel world, no one cleans those drawers. So some people feel like, oh gosh, I don't want to put my stuff in that drawer because no one's ever cleaned it. So let me show you what I've packed. Shall I show you what I packed in here? So I've got 1, 2 sweaters. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of pants. All right, so 2 sweaters, 4 pairs of pants. And then in this one, I have, and you know, you can pack them out however you want or whatever you're bringing with you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tops. So I have plenty of clothing here for easily 2 weeks. And of course, you're gonna add in your undergarments and other things, and you have plenty of room for everything you're bringing. And so I have enough room.
There's still space in there.
There's still space in this room, space in these bags to pack. So people love the packing cubes, and the fact that it has the clear lid, so I can see in one instant that, hey, this is where my clothes are. This is where that top is. Those are where my vitamins are. That clear top allows you to see immediately what you need, so you're not fumbling and foraging through your luggage.
If you're looking at the packing cubes thinking, well, I already have Samantha's luggage, but I don't have the packing cubes are available. They're only $24.95, and you'll get the small, the medium, and you'll get the large. You can call us and ask us about those packing cubes. Just to highlight the colors, they do come in black. There's all the matching colors as well to our Today Special. Remembering that with the Today Special, we're including them for free. The packing cubes are included for you, so you can buy them additionally, maybe a second set, but we are going to send you a set with the Today Special, with the 21-inch upright, with the beautiful dowel bag as well, so you get all of that at our lowest price ever. Now, inside and outside though, because we've talked about this so much, and I know we could kind of talk about it for 10 hours, but this is not a normal bag in any respect. From the outside in, the construction, the handle, the wheels, everything had to meet your standards. Everything has to meet my standards based on 17 years of traveling professionally. I'm always either packing a bag, checking into an airport on a plane, getting off, in and out of hotels. So I know just how physically and emotionally demanding travel can be. And my whole goal here at HSN is just to bring ease and confidence back to your travels. And so if you feel lately like, I just don't think I can do it, which I know a lot of people do, I think it's your luggage. I really do. And so the features that I put into my luggage are all about changing the way you travel so that you feel like you're confident again, and this is easy. So the inside of the bag, let me show you here. Now it's completely empty. You've got your basic luggage straps. Luggage straps are perfect, especially now, because you can overpack a 21-inch carry-on so that it doesn't fit into a sizer. So those luggage straps do keep things down and in place and stops that bulge from happening. On either side, 2 mesh pockets. I love working with mesh. I even do it here with the shallow pocket here on top because it allows me to see things that I've packed. And most importantly, if I've forgotten anything, I can see in one look. And now here I give you a privacy pocket. So ladies, you can put some undergarments in here, bras, undies, that sort of thing, so that if you do go through security or you do have to open up your bag in an airport, people aren't seeing your private items. I'm always aware of that. Now in the front, and this is where a lot of my experience comes into play, the front, 2 pockets. I have 1 extra deep pocket, and that's for big things like a nice wrap, because it gets cold in an airport. They keep planes at 65 degrees. I did not know that. So that's spring-like conditions on a plane. Sometimes we get those hot ones, but that's basically what the airline industry wants to keep it at. So that's cold. And then I have a shallow pocket, and that's for little things like sunglasses, Kleenex, your phone charger.
Those little things, I always tell women, keep the things that you will need in a moment's notice right here in the front of the bag so you don't have to open up your bag to get. Those little things that you start to stress out because you forget, do I have my phone charger?
Right.
Where's my phone charger? And if it's a deep pocket, you're like, oh no, I can't find it.
True.
And now you stress out so much that you're opening up your bag,
Absolutely.
you're tearing through, and it was here all the while.
Yeah.
So every bag I had before I designed my own had one deep pocket or two deep pockets. I put the shallow pocket, again, for those little things that we start to stress about when we can't find, but we can find in 2 seconds. So it's all about being organized yet accessible at the same time. The feature of the bag, obviously looking at it, you know, this is gorgeous, but let me tell you, this is luggage first. This is durable. This is weather resistant, water resistant, stain resistant. The entire bag is lined with this piping, which becomes a bumper to the luggage, protecting the corners. The handles have their own home, so they disappear into the bag. So if you do check it, which you absolutely can check this bag, you know, those machines don't rip whatever is out, you know, whatever is like peeking out of the bag, or, you know, they have a tendency to catch on. Even the top handle is a nice, soft, padded handle for your comfort. It goes up 2 inches, it goes back into the bag. Look at that, it disappears. On the side here, I have another handle that also comes out of the bag, right? Another about 2 inches, inch and a half, disappears into the bag. And there's even a pull-out handle. So that if this is in the car, or maybe it's in an attic or a crawl space that you need to pull it out easily, there you go. So just all these things, all these elements go into improving your experience when you travel. Just the durability, the beauty, the organization, the mobility. Also, you can expand this bag another 2 full inches. And why this is so important is, we all know that airlines can get really strict about your baggage size. This bag fits the size requirements of the strictest airlines. That's Delta, United, and American. They need a certain type of bag, and I think we have a shot. We have our own little carry-on right here to show you. It fits perfectly. I love my little prop. That's the, oh, let me move that out of the way. Can we? Oh, perfect.
There it is.
So we got a good shot of that. So this fits, so you will see that when you walk through an airport, and everyone fears it because no one wants to put their bag in that. Right. So that just shows you that that fits. And here's the actual one at the airport. I came down here this weekend on Friday. I put it in, no problem, into that dreaded cage. Yep. It fits. So that's really important. Now here is where having an expanded bag is extremely important. Those airlines have the strictest requirements. Other airlines, like Southwest, allow you to have a larger bag. So if you are allowed to have a larger bag, you can just expand it, and now this meets that carry-on size. Every airline has a different rule. It is so important that you know the airline's rule of the carry-on before you travel. But however, just know that even the strictest airline, you can get this bag onto the plane with you.
This is why it's so important when Samantha's here, because she's giving us the inside information so that we can take full advantage of all of these possibilities when we do travel. Folks, there's a lot to talk about, and we're only scratching the surface. It is a one-time-a-year offering, the Ombre. It is a, for all intents and purposes, a limited edition couture collection, only for a select few. I want to draw your eyes down here, if I may, just before we go into this bag. It is important that I tell you that this color choice, the Dusty Rose, which is a world launch, again, the Dusty Rose, and guys, we'll get as close as possible. I want you to see this, because only you will be seeing this today. You're the only ones. You get the bag, you get the 21-inch upright, and you will receive, I'm gonna mess the display up for just a second, but you also get 3 of the packing cubes. You are the only folks who will be able to order this today. Thank you, my darling.
You got it.
95% of every order that has been placed so far tonight has been for this color combination.
You're making me feel very bad.
I know.
Thanks, Adam.
You weren't to know,
Everyone's
darling.
like, what? Oh, you made a mistake, Brown. You didn't order enough of the Dusty Rose.
It makes it even more, you know, exclusive.
Yes,
it makes
I
it
understand.
even more special. I just want to be clear, we're not selling out of all of these colors tonight, obviously.
Yeah.
But we are selling out of this. If you want the Dusty Rose, dial sooner rather than later. Without question, do not go to bed if you want the Dusty Rose and go to sleep thinking you've not ordered it, because when you wake up, it will be gone. It's gorgeous.
It's a beautiful color bag, absolutely.
Sorry, you were mid-flow.
No, that's fine. So now I'm going to show you just again, you know, how I pack up the bag and how wonderful these packing cubes that come with the bag now are. So this one fits perfectly, the entire space. That's your main packing cube. Then I have this one. This is your medium-sized bag. That fits perfectly. I'm gonna put that here in the bottom of the bag. I can slide that right in. Here's the small cube here on the side, and then I even have room for another pair of very nice shoes. So that is a perfectly packed bag. And then here is the zippered pouch that you can snap right back in. So there is the bag, totally packed. And this is the best way to travel. And you saw how many pieces of clothing I put in there. And now what I want to show you is, now that you know how much is in there, 4 pairs of pants, 2 sweaters, 6 tops, shoes, how easy this rolls, right? So it still rolls like it's butter. And of course you can use it as a two-wheel bag, but the 4-wheel bag is how most people like to use it, because that takes all the weight off your shoulders. It's so interesting when you think about when you travel, people, you're exhausted, right? I mean, travel is physically exhausting. And you can imagine, ladies, for those of you who do carry your handbag on your shoulder, you've got about 15 to 20 pounds in this bag. You've got another 35 pounds in this bag, and you're lugging it, right? So you've got 25 pounds pulling you in this direction. You've got 35 pounds pulling you in this direction. Do you realize you have weight pulling you in either direction as you are walking to get to your plane? So I always tell people, do you understand that that is just going down your shoulders, down your back, through your legs?
See a chiropractor.
That is the exhaustion. But this bag, this system, literally takes the weight off your shoulders, right? The bag does all the work for you. And so and a lot of people think, well, I can just wrap the handles around and that should be fine. But what happens then is that kind of knocks it over, and you don't want that to happen. So that's why I love the fact that these 2 pieces are really a travel dream team. They work together, they're best friends to make your travels super easy.
Guys, they did just tell me, maybe I can use this shot over here for a second. For those of you who are ordering the Dusty Rose, if you want the 25-inch or the 28-inch, we are now down to about 300 here and about 400 here. So if you want that full collection, this is for a little bit more time away, and maybe for a couple weeks away, this is your time to do it.
And this is where I get the critiquing emails and the people at customer service, why don't you have the color? So I'm getting ready for that, but please, if you are getting the Dusty Rose, just get all the pieces and look. From the top, we have an amazing Underseater that comes with 2 toiletry kits. We have a drop bottom bag for you as well, and then the wheeled weekender tote under that.
It's the best you've ever done.
So it should, thank you very much. So you can just see the full collection, luggage collection there, everything we're offering today. This is in the Dusty Rose, but we have a lot of other colors. Should we talk about the other colors?
Yeah.
They're getting a little jealous.
And guys, we just one thing as well, because obviously there's only about 10 minutes left. If you are ordering today, anything else that you're gonna buy is 10% off. So that's a big incentive to kind of shop all in one go. All the extras are 10% off. So a quick rundown of the colors, then we've got to go to the phones. This is the beautiful peacock, which is again is a world launch in the ombre. We have the royal blue, which is almost like a beautiful amethyst with that really rich blue. Then we have the brown goldenrod. We're calling it brown in our system. It is like a mocha color though, as Samantha said. And then right at the top of the luggage tower, we have the black and white, which is sensational. Again, the 21-inch upright, the dial bag, and the 3 packing cubes. Tiffany is from Virginia. She's now live on HSN. Tiffany, please meet Samantha.
Hey, Samantha, how are you?
I am wonderful, Tiffany. How are you doing?
I am very good. Thank you so much for talking to me. I have watched you on Travel Channel for like ever. And Adam, thank you very much, because I love watching you, especially on Monday nights.
Oh, I love you, Tiffany. Thank you.
Because this luggage is the best luggage I have ever put my hands on. Ever, 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 ever.
What color do you have, Tiffany?
I have the blue. I have that beautiful turquoisey, tealy blue. I don't have the ombre. I have the traditional one.
Sure.
But it's fabulous. And I got it a couple of months ago when you were last on doing a different show. And I think I ordered it when you were on with the really fun one with the red hair. I can't remember her name right now.
Shannon.
But, yes.
Red hair,
that
fun?
description.
I think that's Shannon.
So yeah, you had a special on this to go with, because you were on and I ordered it because I needed new luggage, and this is fabulous.
Wonderful. So you've been able to use it?
I haven't left the country yet, but it has gone with me on 4 weekend trips.
Nice.
And last night, I used the doctor's bag as my overnight bag at my son's Cub Scout troop overnight at the zoo. And it was the best, funniest moment ever, because I come in and there's a sea of backpacks and you know, rolled up bed-rolls and all kinds of stuff. And my kids come in with their backpacks, and they drop their backpacks in their sleeping bags. And I come in, and I have my sleeping bag slung across my back, and I'm holding your bag, and I put the bag on the ground right next to all the other stuff, and it's like the brightest.
Yeah, you can't call my stuff camp gear, that's for sure. My luggage is a lot of things. It ain't camp gear.
No. And by the end of the night, there were some other moms that were there, and I pulled it out. And it's kind of like, I feel like your doctor's bag is great, and I'm not saying anything wrong with the actual piece of luggage, because it's awesome too. I love that, and it's changed the way I pack.
Great.
But that doctor's bag is like the Mary Poppins bag of luggage.
That's, you know what? That's exactly how I describe it. Tiffany, thank you so much for your comment.
Wonderful call.
And what I love about what Tiffany's saying, and we really haven't gotten into this bag.
No, let's do it.
And this is her camp survival bag,
right,
Tiffany.
Right.
And what's great about this is, again, I did 2 main improvements to this bag, because this bag has been a part of my collection for close to 6 years. We've got the peace of mind pocket here in the back. This is where you put your boarding pass and your passport, so you know exactly where it is. It now comes with RFID protection. The front pocket now is lined with a neoprene. So this is perfect for if you have your iPad or your e-readers. This protects your electronic devices, the screens. Also, we have the hidden pocket below. So many people write in and go, I didn't know there was a pocket. Yeah. And here is it's plastic lined. So you can put things like a pair of shoes, a pair of flats to change into at a moment's notice. You can put a wet umbrella, and it protects that, you know, the wet umbrella from the rest of your things, so your devices aren't getting wet. And then what Tiffany was talking about, let me put this on the handles and open up this bag, is that it is meant to be an overnight bag. So it has a luggage strap here to keep things down, and then you've got plenty of space. And let me just open this up so you can see all the space that you have. So you can easily open this, you know, pack an overnight bag with your shoes, your clothes, your pajamas, and be good to go for the night. So it's perfect for an everyday bag because it fits your devices. It's a great work bag for women, and it's great for overnight. So it really is the Mary Poppins bag of travel.
And it's included.
And it's included, right. So we've got the 2-piece set. Now, and usually people know me for my 2-piece travel sets. So it's usually a 2-piece travel set, but we upgraded to 5 pieces by adding this essential 3-piece packing cube set that helps eliminate suitcase chaos. So it really is a whole system just to make travel easier. And I hope, as I'm talking to you, you're realizing some of the challenging touch points of travel that this luggage absolutely solves.
It is the most beautiful luggage available in America. And then it's beautiful.
Today. That's true.
I mean, there's no doubt about it.
And it ain't bad looking either.
It's well thought out. And what's really wonderful about it, as good as it looks on day one, it will look that good a year later, 2 years later. That's how well designed it is. People that buy Samantha's luggage tell their friends and tell their family members they will never buy another brand, another style, another type. For those of you ordering tonight, please remember, this is the Ombre collection. It's only available 1 time per year. You know, Samantha has her classic collection, which is available a few times per year, but this is the Ombre. So this is the only day this year where you can get what really is a limited edition collection at the lowest price. It is certainly the most sumptuous, the most sensational, the most individual, the most unique there is. Obviously, we've talked about the Dusty Rose. I mean, everybody's obviously ordering that. Still over 90% of the orders are in that.
It's just what you say, Adam. See, I can tell the ladies love you, and whatever you say, that this is the nice color, they listen to you.
Well, my wife doesn't. So obviously it falls down there. So that theory doesn't work.
Well, someone's got to knock your ego down a bit.
The Dusty Rose. It's all about the Dusty Rose.
Does your wife, is she British?
No.
Okay,
no,
okay, all right.
So she. From Clearwater. Should we do a quick phone call? Who's on the phone right now? Is it Hermione in, where's Hermione from? In Maryland. Hermione, welcome to the show. Hermione, please meet Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Hello, Hermione. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Samantha, I am addicted to your luggage. I am addicted. And this Ombre collection, I bought 2 sets last year. One set for my daughter in the aqua and the burgundy for me. We flew down to Miami, and the folks at the airport, that luggage, where did you get that? Then once we got on the cruise, oh my God, folks were having a fit. Where did you get that luggage? Needless to say, I just purchased more of your luggage tonight at the Dusty Rose.
She got the
This
Dusty.
is going to be my spring and summer collection.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So you have actually seasonal luggage, Samantha Brown luggage, that you bring some out for the fall
She's
colors.
a real fan.
I love that. How many pieces? You must have quite a few pieces at this point.
Well, in the burgundy ombre, I have the entire collection.
Wow.
I have 28-inch, 25-inch, the 21-inch, the dowel bag. The only thing I don't have is the Underseater. But I did buy the Underseater.
We can take care of that today.
Yes, I'm excited.
Wow, and so did they make your travels easier? Because I always want to know that. I know the luggage is beautiful, but did they help? I mean, cruising, it gets tough getting up that gangway and, of course, checking in and getting off the ship. How did it work for you?
It worked great, and there's just so much room in these pieces. It's unbelievable. And I love the fact that you included those bottles in the drop, not the drop bottom.
In the Underseater, yes. So you have a little toilet accessory kit.
That Underseater is amazing, and
that's coming up, right?
Doing it, yeah.
Well, Hermione, that's coming up a little later in this presentation, I believe.
Yeah.
And so we'll show you it in Dusty Rose and see if we can maybe get you another Underseater today.
She's got the whole collection.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much for a lovely call. We are going to keep on going. I know our clock is nearly expired, folks. There's a lot to get to still. If you want to try it, we'd love to send it to you. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Samantha's luggage is even backed by a 5-year warranty. Nothing but the best. That really is the tagline that goes along with this luggage. Every respect. And this value is also nothing but the best.
No, right, because I usually sell a 2-piece bag at this price, and we've now made it 5 pieces by including this amazing 3-piece packing cube set. This has been just a runaway hit. As you can see, the packing cubes have a clear front so you can see exactly what you have packed. So much of stress in packing is just forgetting, where is that shirt? Where did I put that? And just one eye look and I can see how my organization works. So this is my main packing cube here. This is for undergarments and blouses, and then I can have all my accessories or vitamins, anything, all those little things. I call it like the kitchen drawer.
Yes.
That just fits all those little knickknacks and doodads. But it holds so much. It's super lightweight, and that's what people love most about this packing cube set. Super lightweight, so it doesn't add any weight to the luggage, but again, eliminates the suitcase chaos, so I'm not rummaging through trying to find things. Each one comes with a great handle, and so you can just lift it out of the bag. And also, when you get to your destination, all you have to do is unzip the top and put the entire cube into the drawer. You don't have to unpack clothes and put that, drawer by drawer. But look at this. I've got 2 sweaters. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of pants in here. So 2 sweaters, 4 pairs of pants, and even more clothes in the medium cube. So easily I can pack for a 2-week trip in one carry-on bag. And again, the ease of just putting the entire thing, the entire cube into the drawer eliminates, like you said, as a time saver, and also for people who just get a little queasy about putting their stuff into a drawer, which we know doesn't. We know those drawers don't get clean, so that helps there as well. But I know a lot of people have written in and said, hey, even when I'm not traveling, I bought 3 sets of these just because I store my sweaters in the summer in them, so they're a great storage unit. And just watch how they were made perfectly for the dimensions of my bag. They slide in perfectly. That's the main packing cube here. Here's the smaller, maximizing the space, right? That fits in perfectly there. And again, that handle just allows me to pull it up. Here's the small one. Here goes my shoes. And we have packed a carry-on bag, 2 weeks worth of clothes, and I am still carrying this bag onto the plane.
Samantha's set to go. It's a new year, 2017, new adventures, new discoveries, new journeys to go on. Folks, you're going to do it in style. If you bought the Today's Special, everything else is 10% off. For example, if you want those cubes, if you want extra packing packing cubes for your other suitcases, your other luggage from Samantha, you can order them right now and get 10% off. And our producer's asking me to read this review. It's a good idea. This is from Chase Mom 12. This saves so much time when you are packing or trying to find something in your luggage. Great way to organize. It is. Packing cubes are the best innovation in the past decade when it comes to luggage. Folks, if you already have Samantha Brown luggage, but you don't have the packing cubes, order them tonight. They make life and traveling so much easier. One other quick review. This is from I Square in Louisiana. Wow, great for organizing your luggage and easy to store away when you get to your destination. So there's your packing cubes. It's a 3-piece set. We are going to come back in a moment and we're going to talk about some of the matching pieces. For those of us who are going further afield, maybe for a longer trip, the 25-inch or the 28-inch. But Samantha and I are going to have a quick sip of water and we'll see you right after this.
HSN and the American Red Cross want you to stay safe and be prepared during the dangerous weather season. Tune in tomorrow for the basics you should have available during an emergency. We'll also have Wise Company emergency meals, real food, tastes great, and lasts up to 25 years unopened. Plus, we share tips on survival kits, plans, and how to stay informed during an emergency. Search Red Cross at hsn.com for more.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. From Italy, a land known for luxury, heritage, and style, comes Perlier. Exquisitely crafted, natural ingredients, where tradition meets modern science. The ultimate spa experience. No appointment necessary. Shop Perlier, Thursday.
With the amazing Samantha Brown, our trusted guide when it comes to traveling and traveling stress-free, because that's the thing, we like to travel, we don't like all the stuff that comes along with it, you know?
Exactly, we really don't like the journey. We just want to get there.
Just close your eyes and get there. We're going to make getting there much easier with our partner pieces to our today's special, the 25-inch and the 28-inch. Just before we delve into it, just one quick look, you know what I'm going to say? If you want the Dusty Rose in the 25-inch, I have 175 now left in that size. Again, not everybody that's ordering the Dusty Rose will be able to get the matching pieces. I am pretty certain that Samantha will bring this color back, but it's a once-a-year deal that we do these special prices. This is a once-a-year,
so it'll be done for 2017, so it won't be until 2018 that you see this.
Okay, so order that if you'd like it. Where should we start here?
So these are the bags, right? So now these are your larger pieces that, of course, you don't carry on with you. You need to check. This is your 28-inch, and then Adam is twirling around the 25-inch. So basically, the 25-inch, I always recommend this to the single solo female traveler. I was one of those traveling all throughout Europe. This was the size of the bag that I carried, and I loved it because it allowed me to pack everything I wanted to, still bring wonderful souvenirs and trinkets back from my travels, yet it wasn't so large that it was cumbersome, right? So I like to be mobile. You're the one who's getting this out of off of a train or out of a taxi. You're getting it into a European hotel that has no elevator, you know, it just has a four-floor walk-up, or you're staying at an Airbnb or something like that, right? So, ladies, this is the one you want, and we have so many fabulous solo female travelers watching here at HSN. I love them. The 28-inch is the bigger bag. So when I was in my single years, I had my 25-inch. Now that I have 4-year-old twins, that ship has sailed. I have 2 of these 28-inch bags. And what's really important to know about this size bag is it's one of the largest bags you can check without incurring an oversized bag fee. No, believe it or not, you're going to get dinged for that by the airline. So not only will you be charged $50 just for the privilege of checking this bag, but also another $50 because they deem the bag too big. You do not have to worry about this. This meets the size requirements of every single airline in the world. Do you know that if you travel to Europe and you have a bag over 30 inches, they don't check it at all? You can't even pay to get the bag on.
I didn't know that.
They refuse the bag. It has happened to me. It is terrible.
It's like a nightmare.
And then they let it on. So cry. But anyway.
Another travel tip for you.
So again, this is the 2 size bags. You get the 25-inch, the 28-inch. Of course, also the theory behind having the 28-inch is now that airlines charge you to check a bag, you might as well just check the biggest bag you possibly can. This is the preferred size of the cruiser, right? Because the people going on a cruise or a couple going on a cruise, they can pack everything in one bag and then just wheel it in, give it to the cruise lines and have it delivered to their room.
Right.
So there's a lot. And of course, when you're going on road trips, you don't have to worry about size bags at all. And you just want a good, a roomy bag. But this has all the same great features as my smaller bag. It's got 2 front pockets here, 1 extra deep, and then this one a little more shallow. This is perfect. I always put my winter coat in here. If you're going on a cruise in February, that's when most of you go on your Caribbean cruises, don't leave the winter jacket at home. So many of you do that, and then you come back to a snowstorm, right? Make sure you bring your winter jacket and just put it here, your gloves, your hat. This is sort of your reality, and back here is the fantasy life of where you're going and the fun. I can open this bag up now just to give you an idea of how roomy inside it is. And
when we say roomy, we mean roomy. There's a lot of space in that, folks.
This is massive. This is bigger than my first apartment in New York City. I could move into this bag. And so you can see it's the exact same as my 21-inch, but just with supersized features. So every single bag comes with a large plastic zipper top pouch. Of course, you don't have to worry about your liquids anymore. You can bring all the liquids you want when you check a bag. So you can pack your big bottles, and you don't have to worry about them exploding and getting on the rest of your clothes. It's going to protect it. Here's a little travel tip. All of your liquids, just take about 1/3 out because the liquid expands. That's why it explodes. So take some out, and that won't happen. The bag comes, of course, with luggage straps. And then either side, we've got 1 mesh pocket on this side, more organization on the other side with a 2nd mesh pocket. And then here on the lid, we've got a great mesh pocket top and then your privacy pocket here. So excellent organization, tons of room. And of course, on top of that, it expands as well another 2 inches. So you'll have plenty of room because we all know we gain weight when we go on vacation. So you have plenty of room. And again, this is where the bags, everyone now has really upgraded from 2 wheels to 4 wheels in the smaller carrying case, the 21-inch. Most of you still have a 2-wheeled large bag.
Right.
And when I see you in the airport, or say in a cruise, and you've had this lovely 7-day cruise, and now everyone knows when you take a cruise, you have to put your luggage out the night before, and no one wants to do that, right? You want to hold on to your bag. So what do? You're the one who now has to lug this thing off the cruise, down the gangway, and you see these miserable faces because they're just going through as if they're workhorses. Right. And again, with the 4 wheels, look at this bag. It just floats.
It glides.
And also, both bags have 2 settings on the handle, and I insisted on this because I'm short. Right. I'm a little taller now because I'm wearing heels, but when I travel, I'm wearing flats. This has 2 settings.
Right.
So you've got a nice low setting, so you really have a lot more leverage when you're pulling the bag. Pushing the bag through security. Look at that. You can just move 2 at the same time.
It matters, though.
And it really, especially with the larger pieces, because you really see people lugging, and you can put easily 75 pounds in these bags. 50 pounds is really where you want to be, I would say, before you're just hurting yourself. Right. But we can really load these bags up So it's so important to have the 360-degree spinner wheels. And of course, you've got the handle so you can attach the doctor's tote to. Let me just take one of these. So if you have the doctor's tote, and now if I'm traveling through, I'm gonna check this bag, but maybe I can put this here as well. So everything, all of my pieces are set to really match with one another and work with one another. So here I'm going on my cruise and I can check this bag and then carry this one on with me. So just all the pieces are meant to work with one another and be friends. So you have a more pleasant travel experience.
And that's what it's all about. 100 left in the Dusty Rose. Oh. Stay with us, more to come, but right now, Shannon with amazing Valentine's gifts.
Here's what we're loving this week. It's our Valentine's Day gift event. Tune in Tuesday to find everything you need to say I love you to your sweetheart on this special day. We have gift options like jewelry to fragrances to delicious chocolates. There's something for every loved one you're thinking about. There's even a treat or two for yourself. The Valentine's gift shop is open now. Just search Valentine's at hsn.com.
At HSN, we're celebrating a better you. Because healthy is more than just eating right. It's finding balance and treating yourself to a life well lived. Find your Zen-spiration. From a healthy mind to a healthy home, it's time to feel good, inside and out. Because we believe healthy is happy. Live well and be happy with the health and wellness experts at HSN.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
Samantha Brown is here. It's the first visit. It's the first Today special. Yeah. It's a new year, and it's like a fresh start. We want to do things positive in the new year.
Yes,
make good changes.
Tuesday is National Plan Your Vacation Day.
Ooh, I like it.
I know, because the idea is that you set the beginning of the year to plan all your vacation throughout the year, and then you're more likely to take it. Do you know Americans leave 656 million paid vacation days on the table?
That's outrageous.
They go unused. So the key to that is to plan now, and the way to plan is to buy luggage.
That's my second favorite day after National Donut Day. That's my first favorite. All right, folks, we only have a 5-minute special. Many of you who watch regularly will already know this is my single favorite Samantha Brown luggage that she makes. For anybody that's ever been on a plane with a carry-on bag and you have struggled because you've got so much in it to put it up and over into the overhead compartment, and you don't want to ask somebody else, or you are traveling by yourself, Samantha has created the perfectly sized bag that will fit perfectly under the seat in front of you. This thing, let me tell you from the reviews, is a godsend.
Oh, people love this, and this has been a favorite for 5 years and running, so we will never get rid of this. But of course, this is the Ombre, so we only see this once a year. People love it because it's just a travel BFF, and one of the reasons why is it has incredible organization. So I'm just gonna zoom that down. Do we have an overhead shot? Perfect, look at that. Go. Oh, I tell you, I love working with this crew. You guys are great. Perfect shot of just how organized this bag is. You have 1 pocket, 2, 3 pockets, all clear, so you can see exactly what you've packed, and most importantly, what you have forgotten to pack. I have all my electronics here. I've got some makeup and beauty products here. Then I've got my, my iPad here. And what this allows me to do when I get to a hotel, I just put this on, the desk, and then I work from it. So I'm not unpacking anything. Right. I'm taking out my charger, and then I'm putting it back. I'm taking out my GPS, then I'm putting it back. My makeup as well. So everything remains organized, packed, yet accessible at the same time. But in the back is where all the room is, and every single one of these bags actually comes with two toiletry sets. So we've got a miniature dop kit, and we also have a miniature hanging toiletry kit with a little hook. So this hangs on the back of a doorknob or a hook, you know, for the robe or even the door, you know, the door. And why this is so important, why people love this, is because it's really impossible to buy miniature toiletry sets. So if you go to a store, they're all large, and then they'll take up too much room. So here, this is for a great overnight trip or a weekend trip. And then look at all that space in the back. If we can have another shot, you've got all that space to pack your two days worth of clothes, your pajamas, and that's not all. On the other side, on the sides of this bag, we have either shoe pockets. So you've got shoe pockets on one side. It fits up to a 12-inch foot, so even your spouses can put their shoes in here. And then you can use the other side for more beauty products, you know, brush, some lotion. So it just organizes everything. And people, and then you have 2 pockets here in the front. This pocket is a U-shaped pocket. The entire thing opens up. This is perfect for your liquids if you do need to go through security, or your wallet. There's also a pocket up here. So the organization is absolutely unparalleled. Second to none for a very compact, totally mobile, easy to use bag. And
ignore the price, by the way, because it's 10% off. I got to keep saying it because for anybody just tuning in, they might not realize it. If you bought the today's special, you get a further 10% off our price, and you still get the flex pay and everything else. Sorry, Samantha.
No, of course, but I forgot to tell you it's got a handle. You might not see that. It's got a handle, and it's got wheels, so I'm gonna go for a little walk, Adam. I'm not leaving you, sorry.
Don't leave me.
See you later, Adam, I'm out of here. And so it's so easy to walk over here, and look at that. And then if you need to, you just push the handle down, pick up the handles of the bag, and now you're off and running. So this is a perfect bag. Again, it's called the Underseater because it fits underneath the seat in front of you. And people always ask me, well, wait a minute, when you are in an airline, all the seats are different, and how do you know what the dimension of the room underneath the seat in front of you is? Here's a little tip. Go to see what the pet carrier dimensions are, because all airlines allow you to bring a pet. So you have to be able to fit that pet underneath the seat, and they will give you the dimensions for the pet carrier that they allow. This meets every dimension ever. I mean, believe me, this is not as big as a pet carrier.
Right.
So you know this is gonna fit. So that's another way of just understanding if this bag fits underneath the seat or just goes in the overhead bin above.
We are flirting with that Dusty Rose right behind Samantha. If you want the Dusty Rose in the Underseater, 35 remain, folks.
No.
35.
35.
35, that's all that can now order the Underseater in the Dusty Rose. It's down front as well. Please, all the colors are magnificent. Obviously,
should we go through the colors?
Yeah, let's do it real fast, actually.
So we've got the Dusty Rose here.
Needs no introduction.
We've got the black and white in front. We also have this beautiful brown mocha color, just so unique. Under Adam is the royal blue. So it's more of a red and blue. And then up here we have the peacock, and then of course the perennial favorite, the burgundy.
That's the Samantha signature right there.
Yes.
As we wrap it up, I can tell you now 1,200 of our today's specials, wow, have now been reserved. It's the biggest value ever. It's not just the 21-inch upright. It's not just that world-famous dowel bag. It's the iconic packing cubes. You get the entire 5-piece collection for $149.95 with free shipping and handling, and on 5 flex of $29.99. Just before we say goodbye to this first hour, there's one extra item that we do want to share with you. We're going to start with Sapiano leather. We're going to then go to a brilliant wallet, and then we're going to talk about Samantha Brown's RFID technology built in. This is on the essentials list, Samantha.
Yeah, a great wallet that's a combination wallet cell phone holder. So 2 things that a woman needs all the time in one really great, convenient accessory. Like Adam said, this is genuine Sapiano leather, so it's got that beautiful crosshatch. I don't know if we can get if I can just, yeah, I can wave it around. You see that? There you go. So you can just see that beautiful texture there, perfect. Lovely gold accents throughout the nameplate. Even the zipper is a heavy gold. And then we've got a wristlet in the back. This can be a wristlet, or the way I prefer using small clutches like this is just an over the shoulder. So it just rests here, and I can be hands-free.
Nice, nice.
So if I'm just running into a store and I don't want to bring my whole bag with me, this is really convenient. So this is RFID blocking, this wallet right here. And that means it protects your personal and your credit card information, financial information from being stolen in what's known as electronic pickpocketing, where thieves with a scanner can skim that information. That's the technical term. And they can do this from 30 feet away. They can do this through your clothing, through your bag. And basically, they have stolen your credit card number, and they can print another one based on that, and yet your credit card has not left your wallet. So I'm going to go quickly show the technology, and then we'll get deep into the features of the bag. So here's the credit card right here, and here's one of these scanners. So the ones that the thieves have are actually kind of like a radar that they can point at you. But that just shows you right there that this is picking up. Do you see that?
Oh, I see it.
Do you see it? Is it, oh, perfect, great, perfect. Okay, that is not my credit card number, Mom, just so you know. So that's just picking it up. Now I'm gonna put it into the wallet, and I can put it anywhere in the wallet because the RFID protection is throughout. I'm just gonna put it right there, and now, nothing. So that's sort of what we want. It's basically, we put passcodes on our computer, we put an alarm on our house. This is a way of basically putting a safe around your wallet, so something as you know, devastating as someone stealing your credit card and your identity. I mean, this is personal identification theft is a huge problem
around the world.
Around the world, and it's not just when you travel either. I think for most of us, we've had it happen in our own homes. I mean, our own, you know, locales. So we've got great colors, just a myriad of colors.
And we'll go through those if we can real fast. I don't have the colors on here, so our producer Alison's gonna help. I'm gonna guess this is black. Yeah.
Oh, Adam.
Now you know why they pay me.
I know, I tell you, that's why I like working with you.
This is the burgundy. This is that beautiful royal blue next along. I love this one. This one, I believe they're calling it gold. Yes, gold. This is gold. Next is gonna be a stunning green. Next is gonna be, is that turquoise? No, we're calling it, where our producer's looking, her eyes, a peacock. All right, and then we have the pink.
Pink.
Is that the Dusty Rose?
And then that's the Dusty Rose,
what?
right? Yes, that's the Dusty Rose. So you've got
Dusty Rose fans, order right now.
You've still got something smaller. And then, of course, it comes with the burgundy. The organization of this wallet is wonderful. So, of course, again, it fits a cell phone, a smartphone, really. It fits up to an iPhone 6, 6 Plus, and 7. 6 Plus is actually the largest smartphone that you have, as well as a Samsung 6. So it fits that. Take it out, and now I've got a great coin purse here in the, are we getting a great shot of this? Okay, there we go. So we've got a coin purse here. Then we've got on either side credit card slots, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around, I get another 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there are 2 billfolds on either side, so I can put cash on one and receipts on the other. So great organization, and look, you've got a little divider here, and that's perfect for you to put your cell phone. Again, it fits up to an iPhone 6 Plus, which is actually larger than the iPhone 7, your Galaxies, your Samsungs, it fits all of them. You just zipper it up, and now you are good to go, and you've got that RFID blocking, which gives you the peace of mind so you can travel anywhere and not worry about someone skimming your credit card information. Great color choices. The price cannot be beat. This is genuine leather with that sapphire print. So stunning. It comes in a gift box as well, so you can give it as a gift. We've got some gift giving coming up. So it is just a perfect purchase today. Every woman loves a wallet. I always suggest that you get like a young woman, like maybe she's turning 16, a wallet, because this is when they need to start being more concerned with money, and that money is something to be respected. Yep. So you get her a nice wallet. So I always feel like this is such a great gift to give. And great colors, great price, great function. Again, it's a combination smartphone holder plus wallet. And those are 2 things that women need every single day in one convenient accessory.
Samantha, respectfully, we sell RFID blocking cards for the same price that you're offering a genuine leather wallet.
A nice wallet, exactly.
Right, it's remarkable. Yes. If you do want the Dusty Rose over there, we are fewer than 200, so that Dusty Rose nearly gone. I'm just gonna go this way. They're telling me to go this way. And I'm gonna do that because of this reason that they just let me know. We wanna show you this. Folks, this is really the wall of Samantha Brown. This is the incredible selection that's available today. Of course, we've been highlighting the Dusty Rose. It is the world launch of the Dusty Rose collar, but you can see, needless to say, our today's special has been successful, but the 25-inch and the 28-inch, a lot of people still calling and ordering these. These are larger bags, okay? So with our today's special, we're gonna send you the carry-on bag. If you want a bag that you will be checking, of course, order the 25-inch. If you're going to a 5, maybe 7-day trip, this is going to be ideal. If it's a family affair, maybe you're going for a longer period of time, maybe you're going to Europe on that further afield trip, this is going to be ideal, and that's the 28-inch. 10% off this, 10% off that, 10% off any of this if you order the today's special. The Weekender, I believe, is this one. This is the Weekender in our next hour. We will do an abbreviated presentation. Beautiful bag, absolutely gorgeous. They're telling me under 100 if you want the Weekender. It does appear that people have simply been shopping for everything Dusty Rose. So if you want the Weekender, we encourage you to order sooner rather than later. This bag we are not airing tonight. They were saving it, but obviously it won't be saved. How many in the Dusty Rose on this one? What's this called, Samantha?
This is the drop bottom Weekender bag.
The drop bottom Weekender bag. There's only 100 in the Dusty Rose. Again, 100. And then the rest of this basically is going to be obviously the Underseater and of course the packing cubes as well. So all of it is on 10% off. Well, if you are just joining us late, it's a new year, it's a new beginning, new adventures and journeys and discoveries. Let's travel in style with Samantha Brown. Well, what a day it has been, and it's only an hour old, folks. We have sold already nearly 1,300 of the most amazing Ombre collection. It's a once-a-year situation. It's got all the features, the telescopic handle, the 360-degree wheels, the easy access, wonderful storage, extra wide opening to basically give you a real fast